Michael's working on the design for the second nesting box. Basically, he's going to put a nesting box similar to the one that is currently there right underneath it so they can get to it underneath. Sweepy. And Sweepy's helping. Is she helping you design?
Yeah, she's helping with the planning process.
Okay.
She's got a good idea.
Yeah, I'm glad you're listening to her. That expert advice. Here's the nesting box we have. Imagine a second one right underneath it, going underneath the coop. And that way I have, I'll either do, I think I'm going to do another 3, but at least 2 more down here. And that'll be good because I have 8 hens right now. And if I do get more chicks, I'm thinking of getting, let's see, 8, 3 more. Here is the hen box that Michael is making. This is the part that's going to go underneath the coop. And then here's the part that will stick out and have a hinged door that drops down. Ta-da! That looks gorgeous. Very nice. He's going to paint it to match the coop. So it'll be that red that my coop is out there. And this is going to be underneath the nesting box. It's there, essentially outside of the box, but inside the run. Okay, Michael is installing the nesting box. He's got to shave off a little bit.
Hope that's enough.
That lip right there goes underneath the coop here, which I'll show in a moment. So you can see we cut and bent down the hardware cloth. Popcorn, for the love of Pete. Get out of here. Great. Hi, and then that fits right in here.
This is still in the way.
We need to cut another.
At least another piece, maybe 2. We'll see.
You're like never here. I'm under the coop, so now they have to be all over and up in my business. What are you finding here that's so exciting? Huh? What is so enthralling that you have to block my way out? Okay. It's closer. Hi, how are you? I know, I'm making a mess of myself under here. Yep, sure am. That's it right there.
Underneath it.
Is it at the right height?
That's what I'm about to find out.
Okay. You've got that really long shirt on and a turtle hanging off your belt there.
Nice. Now hopefully this doesn't distort its shape too much.
Well, there it is. We have a little work to do on the door. So the box was created square and it was great, but when he attached it to the coop under here, which is not perfectly square, it made it so that it warped and the door doesn't fit quite right. And then you just pull it open. And I have this brick on this side so I can just sort of set it there if I want to. And then we'll lay their eggs right there, I hope. Now I had him make this wall in between here and go all the way out to where they step, which gives them more privacy. This is a little stiff now. Again, everything kind of got out of square. But he said he was probably just going to make a new door at some point. So the box will just stay the way the box is because it's great, right? And then the door got all wonky. And then I said, well, when we make a new door, let's put 3 hinges on it instead of 2. This will be especially useful in the summer because they'll go in here, but the coop itself gets very, very hot. And so that gets very, very hot. This will be, it'll be warm in there, but it won't be in an enclosed space. So it's going to be lovely. So now we're going to take that hardware cloth that you see on the ground and staple it underneath the box. Someone's in here. Oh, look, there's Angel. These boxes are actually a little bit bigger than the ones up top, so maybe the bigger chickens like Angel and ultimately PK will go in here. Yeah, it's almost 2 hens for every box. But then eventually I'll also have that other coop open when Carmine is blended, and then when the new pullets are actually hens, they'll all be blended together, and then they'll all have access to 9 nesting boxes.